que hay que quiere hablar con él.
That was not a top 50 verse. Not at all.
He was traveling. He just came back last night.
Still not in my top 50.
Well, that is Jim Jones clearly responding to Pusha T's new verse that we will get into in a second. So just how all this started, Jim Jones did a couple of interviews and he just wanted the world to know he did not believe Pusha T was a top 50 rapper of all time. This all started when he was a part of a debate on the Rap Caviar podcast about some of the greatest rappers of all time. And Jim said this on Pusha T. What has Pusha done that puts him in the greatest rapper of all time talk, besides talk about coke that he probably didn't get himself? He's nice. He can rap. What has he done? Nobody is dressed like him. Nobody wants to be like Pusha T. I don't remember nothing. And then Jim Jones went on to remind us that rap is oftentimes a place where guys want to be like the rappers and the chicks want to smash on the rappers. And I'm assuming them to say those accolades do not surround Pusha T's career. In a Breakfast Club interview, Jim Jones continued. He said, could you rap 5 Pusha T records? Could you rap 5 Jay-Z verses if they came on? Could you rap 5 Drake verses if they came on? You lying because you work at radio if you say you could rap Pusha T verses. Shout out to Push. I love your soul. You my dog. And don't shout me out after this, by the way. He said, you're not in my top 50. You might be in Charlamagne's top 50, but you haven't done that much for me in my life. Well, here's the thing. I have quickly learned over time, because I did not grow up a Pusha T fan. I've quickly learned over time that this is a very dangerous individual that literally sits on raps about other people. He makes them just in case there's a chance one day he might have to bring it out of the vault. This dude is dangerous. And what I think Pusha just hit Jim Jones with was a good old game of bait. Now, Pusha T's got a new record. It's actually a new Clips record that it was previewed at Pharrell's debut Louis Vuitton fashion show. He's obviously now their head designer over there, replacing Virgil Abloh. Jay-Z, Beyonce, Rihanna, LeBron James, some of the celebrities' biggest and finest were in attendance for said Louis Vuitton show. So they were all in attendance to hear this new Pusha T record, which maybe you think he's talking about Jim, maybe you don't. But what I know Pusha to be intelligent enough to do is put the bait out there. Pusha rapped, you run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enema covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your regression. Jealousy's turning into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delegate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I'll hum the breath of it. I'll close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it'd be valor amongst veterans? I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in the room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature about your element. And those lab diamonds under inspection, the question marks block your blessings. It's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Don't diss me in a room with LeBron and Jay-Z in it. That's what I want you to understand. Don't diss me in a room with Beyonce and Rihanna in it. Hell, don't diss me in a room with Kim Kardashian in it. Don't diss me in a room with Coyle Ray in it. Don't diss me in a room with Quavo and Offset in it. Don't diss me in those rooms. That's what I want you to know. Don't diss me in a room with Pharrell in it. Just don't. All right, I don't want to be dissed around them people. And I don't know if this was about Jim. Clearly, Pusha T is just a magician when it comes to this sick stuff. He'll never put a name to it. He'll just leave it out there. And he wants Jim or anybody else that feels froggy to jump. He wants you to bite the bait. And I guarantee there's going to be 128 bars waiting for you the next morning. I guarantee it. This is what he lives for. And like I said, I did not grow up listening to Pusha T. I learned quickly over the last few years that this dude is lethal. And some of those bars that I was just rapping back, I've done this Pharaoh Lyrical Miracle Breakdown for probably nearly a year now. Them was some of the most deadly, clever wordplay, very well placed lyrics. I don't do that verse justice. Just some of the ways Pusha T's able to kind of like manipulate the vocabulary. This dude is a demon, and he is on demon time. And I believe he is trying to get Jim Jones to jump out on that ledge and make a full-fledged diss record. And I'm assuming Pusha T to have a lot of stuff in the chamber on Jim or whoever else wants to jump out of that window. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Pusha T's bars. Jim Jones said they are not top 50 all-time as to him. I think they're pretty darn good. Time, love, and support is what your boy would never take for granted. I'm out. What's up, everybody? It's yours truly. I'm the one and only. I'm your boy, Ferro. If you are enjoying the great quality content, make sure you put yourself in position to get more of your boy. For music news, updates, and commentary, make sure you're following and subscribe to me on Facebook and YouTube at itsmrtaliaferro. For basketball news, highlights, and commentary, make sure you're following and subscribe to me on Facebook and YouTube at HoopsFerro. It's free 99 to you. It truly means the world to me. Let's run these numbers up. I appreciate the time, love, and support.